This year, I'm gonna double my real estate portfolio. It's currently valued at about $25 million, and at the end of the year, it'll be worth $50 million. In this video, I'm gonna take you through some of the things I wish I would have done years ago, and I'd be exponentially farther than where I'm at today. But these are some of the changes I'm gonna make, and here's the plan. Today, my current portfolio consists of 10 duplexes, 70 single-family houses, 24 multifamily units, 6 office buildings, and a 16,000 square foot warehouse. So like I said, it's currently about $25 million. Some of the units are worth, $400,000, and some of the units are currently worth about $100,000, just depending on where they're located at. But understand the value of your portfolio isn't the most important thing. There's a lot of other variables that come into play, one of which is cash flow. Do the properties actually cash flow? Are you making money every single month, or are you spending money every single month? We obviously want to be making money every single month. Do you own in a market where the properties are going to go up in value, or do you own in a market where the properties are going to go down in value over time? I personally invest in Columbus, Ohio. It's kind of got the best of both worlds. It's a growing market, so values will go up because there'll be more demand over time, and you get a little bit of cash flow as well. But here's my plan to double my rental portfolio. I can do one of 4 things, and let's break down each of those 4 things. One is I can do nothing. And this might sound kind of crazy, but the beautiful thing about real estate is that the values go up over time. So if you look at the chart, every 20, 25, 30, 35 years, property values double. My portfolio's about $25 million now. 30 years from now, it'll be 50 million. 30 years after that, it'll be 100 million, theoretically, if the charts continue as they are. Now, I'm not gonna do this, but I'm trying to prove the point of the benefits of owning real estate, because literally all you have to do is sit there and then watch the values go up over time. But for me, I'm gonna buy more real estate. Number 2 is go out and buy enough single family houses to make up that $25 million. So is this possible? Absolutely. Let's just say on average, these houses are worth about $200-ish thousand. That would mean that I have to purchase 125 houses this year. That's 2.5 houses per week. Is this possible? Like I said, 100%. Are there weeks where I've bought 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 houses in 1 week? Absolutely. Are there weeks where I've bought 0 houses in 1 week? Are there months where I've bought 0 houses in 1 month? Yes, 100%. I've never bought, 2.5 houses per week, every single week, consistently. On top of that, I would have to go out and raise a boatload of money to keep that many deals in rotation. And I would have to manage 125 transactions on the front end and on the back end. That's a whole lot of moving pieces right there. So on to option number 3 is to buy only commercial properties. What is commercial? It's 5+ units. It's warehouse, it's storefront, it's storage, it's retail center, it's any commercial asset. Thus far, I only have 5 commercial properties: a 10 unit, an 8 unit, a 6 unit, a 6 unit, and a 16,000 square foot warehouse. These values of these assets that I own are about $1 to $2 million. So if I did that over $25 million to double my portfolio, that would mean I'd have to do 12 to 24 properties this year. So that's 1 to 2 deals per month instead of the 2.5 per week that I would have to do with single family houses. Or if they're bigger deals, 3, 5, 7, $10 million commercial deals, that means I'd only have to do a couple of deals this year. Or option number 4, and this is what I actually plan to do. 1, continue buying single family houses or smaller duplexes because I know it like the back of my hand. Raising money is easy, running numbers is easy, managing it is easy because I've done it so many times and I have the team for it. But on top of that, I'm also going to specifically find and buy more commercial assets. So I actually just joined a commercial coaching program to learn more about commercial real estate, right? If that's what you want to do, if I want to double my portfolio, I need to take the actions necessary to be able to do that, which to me is education on the commercial side of things. Way less headaches, way less transactions, way less deal flow, way less money moving. It can lighten my year a lot. So that's my plan this year to double the portfolio, is to, yes, continue on the residential side because I know it, but also go very heavy into the commercial side as well. There's a saying out there that says what got you to where you are is not going to get you to where you want to go. So on top of all the other reasons I said, cash flow, what I've seen is better with multifamily or commercial compared to residential. And that's because something called triple net leases. So what this means is that the tenants literally essentially almost pay for everything. So in residential, our property taxes go up, we pay that cost. Our insurance goes up, we pay that cost. A sewer line breaks, we pay that cost. With triple net leases, the tenants in the properties cover all those expenses. Property taxes go up, you bill back for it. Insurance goes up, you bill back for it. Repairs are needed, they do their own repairs. So triple net is, and that's in the commercial world, triple net leases, it can be a game changer. For example, just this week alone, I got one air conditioning unit stolen, that's $3,000. I got 5 air conditioning lines cut, that's $700 each. I had a sewer line replacement, that's $5,500. I had a water line replacement, that's $3,000. I had a new roof replacement, that's $4,500. That's $19,500 in total. That comes right out of my pocket because I own residential property. If these were commercial, I wouldn't have to do those. I wouldn't have to spend the money on those. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how I'm going to double my portfolio. You guys want to know how to be able to do this as well. So a couple things that I would have changed early on is number one, don't be scared of bigger deals, right? If you're in real estate or looking to get into real estate, most people, stay in the residential space, but you're missing out on a lot of opportunities. I remember a 10,000 square foot warehouse that I could have bought for $200,000 and I passed on it because I didn't think it was a deal. It's an amazing deal. I just didn't know what I didn't know. So don't be scared of bigger deals and get educated if you need to, or just bring in a partner, right? Put the deal under contract, find someone that'll do the deal with you, bring in a partner. I've been able to partner now that I'm experienced in this with some people that have brought me deals because they may have not known everything they needed to know, and I was able to get the deal done for them. So, and they have a piece of equity in that deal. So don't be scared and just pass on these other opportunities because they could definitely be there. Also, yes, I'm not saying don't do residential houses. That's not what I'm saying at all. What got you to where you are isn't going to get you to where you want to go, but you have to get to some point, right? So how you can double your rental portfolio, let's say you're at 0 or you're at 5 units or 10 units. Again, I use a strategy called the BRRRR method: buy, renovate, rent, refinance, and repeat. So I'm buying real estate using other people's money. So the big misconception that I had is that I needed to have $5, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50,000 of my money to put down as a down payment on these properties. Once you learn OPM, other people's money, you realize you don't have to do that. You can build your own equity into this. So when you refinance with a bank, you don't have to bring any money to the table. So you literally own assets without a single penny of your own money. So I highly recommend looking into the BRRRR method. We'll link video in the description below so you can check it out. But that's what has allowed me to get to a $25 million portfolio. So if you have deals, commercial deals, warehouse deals, industrial deals, whatever it is, you want to partner on them, shoot me a message on Instagram and comment below and let me know if you think that I'll be able to double my rental portfolio this year. I'm curious to see your thoughts. Appreciate you being here. See you on the next one.